Hello, I'm Evan with New Life for Old Bikes. In today's episode, we're going to find out how to properly fit your bike. My friend Chris called me and his hands were going numb when he was riding. We're going to find out what the problem is and I'm going to show you how to fix it. The first thing you want to consider is the standover height. The standover height is the distance from the top tube to the ground. You want to make sure that this is 1 inch to 1.5 inches less than from your crotch to the ground. This way, if you climb off the bike, you don't hit yourself on the way down. In this case, the top tube is approximately 32 inches. Because it has a slope bar, we're checking it directly in front of the pedals. If you had a road bike with a level bar, you could check it anywhere along the bar. In order to determine the setback on the seat and to make sure that is correct, I need to make sure that your leg is plumb with the bike. In other words, it's straight up and down. If I go ahead and tilt the level till it's straight up and down, I want you to notice that the level is about 3/4 of an inch off. So we're going to back the seat up on this bike approximately 3/4 of an inch. Sure I got that. In order for you to get the most power out of your pedal stroke, your knee needs to be completely straight on the way down. So what we're going to do is raise up this seat about 1.5 inches. This particular seat has a quick release. We're just going to release it and raise up the seat, make sure it's straight with the frame, and re-lock it. Make sure your lock is facing forward. Next, we're going to determine where the brake handle should be. I'm going to loosen the hex nut on the back of the brake handle. You can do this with either an Allen wrench or a hex head wrench like I have here. We're going to tilt the brakes, and wherever it feels natural, that's where we're going to tighten the brake down. How does that feel?
Pretty good, yeah.
Next, I'm loosening the other side, and I'm going to adjust it to match the one I've already done. Next, I want you to notice the shape of the grip. This flat section should be horizontal. That way you can rest your hand on it. We're going to twist these around. The decision was made to go with a set of riser bars for a more upright position, so I'll be removing the grips as well as the brakes from this handlebar set. To remove the grips, I'm sliding a wire tie in behind the grip. Then I'm going to pour a little bit of rubbing alcohol on the handlebars. At this point, the grips loosen right up.
They did, huh?
Oh yeah. There we go. Next, we're going to remove the grip on the other side. Again, I'm sliding a wire tie underneath the grip, and I'm going to pour a little bit of rubbing alcohol on the handlebars. This particular set is a little bit tight. There we go, it's coming. It's off. In order to remove the handlebars, there are 2 bolts that hold it in place. I can either use an Allen wrench or a hex head wrench. Since these are probably fairly tight, I'll use a hex head wrench to do this. Next, I'm going to slide in the new set of bars. And tighten them back up. The last thing we need to do is to put this back together. A little bit of alcohol on the grips and slide them in place. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And don't forget, like and subscribe.